Major manufacturers in America and around the globe are now focusing on environmental responsibilities and going green in their daily production processes. PepsiCo is a well-known multi-billion snack food maker is such company. Hello everyone, my name is Mila Zil and here with me are my teammates Philip Smith, Kiara Ross, and Dan Huang. Today, we will present PepsiCo, a single company experience. PepsiCo is the company whose vision is performance with purpose. PepsiCo finds innovative ways to minimize the impact on the environment and reduce operational costs. This company provides a safe environment for its employees globally. PepsiCo's family members also support the vision of PepsiCo. Those companies reuse, and contribute to sustainability globally and support the vision of performance with purpose. PepsiCo focuses on three pillars of sustainability: human, environmental, and talent. PepsiCo works to improve the nutritional profile of its products and offer a wide selection of nutritious food and beverages in response to growing consumer demand. They strive to reduce the impact on the environment and conserve natural resources by reducing operational costs in the process. PepsiCo continuously investing to build a diverse and engaging culture inside its borders that allows them to attract the next generation of talents they need to propel the company forward. Those three pillars form the foundation of what PepsiCo calls performance with purpose, and they help to drive PepsiCo's financial results. PepsiCo products are enjoyed by consumers worldwide. PepsiCo products portfolio include a wide range of enjoyable food and beverages, including 22 brands that generate more than $1 billion each in estimated annual retail sales. Dan Huang will talk about environmental suitability.
Hi, this is Dan Huang. I will talk about the environmental sustainability of PepsiCo. PepsiCo is committed to the environment and focuses its sustainability efforts in 5 key areas: water, greenhouse gas emissions, sustainable agricultural, packaging waste recycling, and responsible sourcing. Environmental sustainability is PepsiCo's goal to find innovative ways to minimize its impact on the environment and lower costs through energy and water conservation, as well as reduce use of packaging materials. Company promises to protect the Earth's natural resources through innovation and more efficient use of land, energy, water, and packaging in its operations. Because of its ties to agriculture, which is responsible for 70% of the world's freshwater use, the food and beverage industry is well positioned to address global water challenges. PepsiCo treats water as a limited resource and have made great strides in reducing its use through greater efficiencies, innovative process, and new technologies. In 2009, PepsiCo saved more than 11 billion liters of water through eco-efficiency improvements, and it began innovative environmental practices such as cleaning Gatorade bottles with purified air instead of rinsing them with water. The air purification process worked so well, in fact, that PepsiCo is spreading the technique to its bottling plants worldwide, saving billions of liters of water. PepsiCo is also conserving water and protecting the environment by equipping some of its facilities with state-of-the-art water filtration and purification systems. This technology has allowed its Casa Grande plant to reuse 80% of the water used in production. And in 2009, PepsiCo's Gatorade plant in Mexico collected 600,000 liters of water. PepsiCo works with its suppliers, especially farmers, to help them reduce their water use and increase resilience against water shortages, flooding, and other environmental challenges. The Sustainable Farming Initiative program, launched by PepsiCo in 2012, supports the suppliers in a wide range of programs to reduce water usage, replace synthetic fertilizer usage, and improve farm yields. PepsiCo is working to improve energy use efficiency in order to reduce the greenhouse gas emission in its operations, conserve fuel, and reduce cost. Understanding the impact of climate change and as a key part of greenhouse gas reduction strategy, PepsiCo is committed to operating one of the most reliable, safe, sustainable, and capable fleets. At PepsiCo, sustainable farming is a major focus to help secure its supply chain into the future, manage volatility, address the growing level of regulation and legislation facing the business, and identify good practices, innovation, and technology that can increase efficiency and allow PepsiCo to grow more with less. The PepsiCo Sustainable Farming Initiative was launched to encourage both PepsiCo and its growers to operate in ways that reduce environmental and social impacts while maintaining economic viability at the farm level. Through sustainable agriculture, PepsiCo and its growers will be increasingly confident that they can continue to grow and purchase agricultural crops into the future. PepsiCo is researching new ways to package and deliver its products to minimize impact on the environment and reduce costs. It was the first and only major consumer packaged goods company to incorporate post-consumer recycled content into its polyethylene terephthalate plastic beginning in 2004. PepsiCo continues to make investments to conserve energy and raw materials, reduce waste in the facilities, recycle containers, use renewable resources, and optimize package design to use fewer materials. In 2010, PepsiCo set a goal of partnering to increase the U.S. beverage container recycling rate to 50% by 2018, a shift that would capture billions of containers and significantly reduce carbon emissions. PepsiCo works with colleges and universities, K-12 schools, and its customers to deliver innovative recycling solutions. PepsiCo sees recycling as not only the right thing to do for the planet, but also as a competitive advantage. Responsible sourcing means looking at what PepsiCo purchases beyond the traditional aspects of cost, quality, and consistent supply. PepsiCo is committed to maintaining a high standard of business ethics in its dealings with employees, governments, customers, and consumers. It is also PepsiCo's mission to make sure that the suppliers providing PepsiCo with goods and services do the same, by sharing one set of values that guide its daily decisions and actions. In 2015, PepsiCo announced their environment sustainability programs saved the company more than $375 million. These savings were achieved through continuing progress of the company's water, energy efficiency, packaging, and waste reduction initiatives. These efforts are part of the company's commitment to performance with purpose, which is PepsiCo's vision to deliver financial performance over the long term by integrating sustainability into its business strategy.
Hi, my name is Philip, and I'll be covering the topic of human sustainability. More than 15 years ago, PepsiCo anticipated the increasing focus on health and wellness. In 2006, they developed 3 human sustainability goals to improve their consumers' health and wellness through innovative ideas and a wide variety of choices. These goals are to reduce saturated fats, to reduce added sugars, and to reduce sodium. In the next slides, I will talk more in detail about each goal. The first human sustainability goal is to reduce the average amount of saturated fats by 15% by the year 2020 in key global brands and key markets. PepsiCo teams in the United States, the United Kingdom, China, and Turkey have already met these goals. In major markets like the United States, saturated fats and Lay's brands have decreased 45%, and in Ruffle by 34% since 2006. By 2013, over 2,100 metric tons had already been eliminated. PepsiCo has also been an industry leader in eliminating trans fats through innovative recipes and technology such as air popping. This technology and manufacturing has gone into new products such as Walker's Pops in the United Kingdom, Smith's Pop in Australia, and Lay's Air Pops in the United States. But this process does not come without challenges. One of the challenges of meeting this goal is in developing and emerging markets, where healthier oils are less accessible and more costly. As a result, this has slowed down progress, but PepsiCo continues to explore other options to ultimately achieve their goal. Next is the reduction of added sugars. By 2020, PepsiCo is committed to reducing added sugars by 25%. By 2013, over 402,000 metric tons had already been eliminated. PepsiCo remains committed to bringing balance to its beverage portfolio by increasing options for low to zero-calorie beverages, smaller portion sizes, and providing clear calorie labeling. This will in turn help consumers. The last of these human sustainability goals is the reduction of sodium. PepsiCo has pledged to reduce sodium by 25% as well. By 2013, over 1,700 metric tons of sodium had been reduced per serving and over 3,900 metric tons eliminated since 2006. Since 2013, they have committed to supporting causes such as the World Health Organization Global Action Plan to find new ways to reduce sodium in their products. Globally, it has been difficult, but there has been noteworthy success in individual markets. China and the United Kingdom have already met their 25% target. Other markets such as Brazil, Canada, Mexico, and Russia have achieved more than 10% reduction in key brands so far. Brands such as Lay's, Cheetos, Doritos, and Tasali potato chips have made significant strides in the pursuit to a healthier world. These accomplishments are only possible through advances in manufacturing technology and innovative recipes of new seasonings. These human sustainability goals are also met by expanding product choices. A few of these choices include the Good For You, the Better For You, and the Fun For You portfolios. The Good For You portfolio includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, low-fat dairy, nuts, seeds, and nutrients, with levels of sodium, added sugars, and saturated fats that are in line with global dietary recommendations. The Better For You portfolio is an improvement of snacks and beverages, by offering baked and whole grain options in snacks and low and zero calorie choices in beverages. The Fun For You portfolio includes treats that are enjoyable all over the world, as well as region-specific cultural favorites. An example of a region-specific product is Quaker Oats of rice for Malaysia. It is a region-specific product that provides extra fiber, protein, iron, magnesium, and vitamin B12 to the diets that are lacking in these nutrients. Another example is Quaker Real Medley's oatmeal in the U.S. PepsiCo launched this brand in smaller portions to help Americans fight obesity problems and to take advantage of health and fitness needs. Lastly is sports nutrition. PepsiCo introduced Gatorade Recover Whey protein bars to help American athletes improve performance through proper hydration and nutrition. As a global company with iconic brands that millions of consumers enjoy, PepsiCo understands it is important to communicate responsibly and transparently about its products. Its goal is to provide clear nutritional information on all its products, as well as sell and market them appropriately to children and adults in a way that is reflective of their global policies and accepted standards. Nutritional labeling and science-based nutrition criteria for audiences with more than 35% children under 12 years old are just a couple of examples of its responsible marketing policies. Another is to provide direct sales to schools that focus on juice, milk, and low-calorie beverages to support healthy nutrition habits among its students. Lastly, human sustainability can be accomplished through healthier lifestyles. PepsiCo supports programs that encourage people to be more active and collaborate with governments, civil society, and various industry sectors to address public health challenges and make a positive difference. They also promote physical activity through partnerships for a healthier America through sponsorships such as NASCAR, NFL, NBA, Indian Premier League, Play 60, and Drink Up.
Hello, my name is Kiara Ross, and I did my portion on the project for PepsiCo on talent sustainability. And in my portion, I'll be talking about food for good, health and wellness, diversity and engagement, Pepsi Corp, and Pepsi University. Pepsi is a company with beliefs in employing individuals who work for a company they believe in. The company's R&D team created a community-focused program called Food for Good, in which they aim to eliminate child hunger caused when school lunch programs aren't offered or available during the summer. PepsiCo also provides to its employees with free wellness screenings as a way to promote and encourage healthy lifestyles through their Healthy Living program. And I think this is a good program that this company has, particularly because the company that I work for also has kind of like a health clinic that you can go to if you're feeling sick, or, if you were out on leave for a while and you need to come back, you need to be cleared before you come back to work. So I think this is a really good program that Pepsi is incorporating with its employees to kind of promote health and wellness. So with this particular slide, I wanted to talk about the diversity and the engagement in PepsiCo as a company. More women senior executives in this company as opposed to 2014. They increased from 2% to 27%, and with the minorities, they increased from 11% to 36%. They also have what's called a supplier diversity program, which creates opportunities for the minority and women-owned businesses. In 2000, PepsiCo's CEO developed the first Hispanic advisory board and ensured all diversity goals in terms of hiring would be met. It also is a company that first wants to recognize the significance of individuals of color within the workplace as well as target market. Being that Indra is both a woman as well as a person of color, her Indian-born cultural background allows her the knowledge about different cultures that can be integrated into PepsiCo's global strategies. PepsiCo has diversified not only its workforce, but also its products to cater to all different consumer markets. The company has a strong commitment to increasing female participation in the workforce and strives to increase the number of women leaders. In the UK, 2/3 of its UK executive board are female, and they have also been ranked 8 times as the top employer for women. PepsiCo employees, they regularly volunteer their time, a lot of their skill, and creative insight to help those in need. The employees also help make a meaningful difference in the lives of others and have an impacting and an enduring impact on the community where they live and work. So Pepsi Core is a skill-based volunteer program in which associates from around the world form teams that are deployed to help local communities address societal challenges. In 2011, a team of associates from Canada, Saudi Arabia, Spain, and the U.S. and Vietnam worked in Ghana for 1 month to help a local community, improve access to safe water, and promote ecotourism. So a lot that has a lot to do with this particular program is PepsiCo's employees, they want to be able to give back to the community. So this particular program allows them to do so. The next topic I'll be talking about will be Pepsi University. Now, within the particular company, PepsiCo gives its employees the opportunity to learn and grow professionally through a lot of its training programs. And so within this particular company, 80% of the executive team is promoted from within. So this particular company offers 5 universities that offer associates a number of ways to boost their professional growth. The first university is Finance, which provides courses on investor relations, operations and supply chain finance, sales finance, and information technology. Then I have another one which is called Global Procurement. It includes a variety of e-learning courses designed to enhance the performance and professional development of procurement professionals. The third one is Customer Management, which offers continuously updated sales and customer management curriculum that's available to a lot of its sales professionals. Global R&D, now within this particular university, it is a technical training program for all of its R&D associates worldwide. It provides specialized instruction in 8 individual colleges, and these colleges are packaging, nutrition, food safety and regulatory, ingredient application science, human research and science, experience design, product development, and process engineering. And then the last one is HR University, and this particular university was actually launched in 2012 with 7 courses that offer everything that you can think of, from organization design and business consulting skills to HR analytic and talent forecasting.
I would like to finish this presentation with an example how PepsiCo inspires its family members with their vision, performance with purpose. As I mentioned in the introduction, PepsiCo's vision, performance with purpose is built on 3 pillars: environmental, human, and talent sustainability, which were covered by Dan, Philip, and Kiara. Now, I would like to introduce Frito-Lay, a fine member of a PepsiCo family. Frito-Lay has taken the PepsiCo's environmental sustainability efforts and performance with purpose into the flawless execution and deserves to be recognized as a leader in the PepsiCo family. As Nan mentioned in her presentation, PepsiCo launched a global water strategy to respect the human right to water through world-class efficiency in their operations, preserving water resources and enabling access to safe water. Today, PepsiCo implements this strategy across its value chain. Frito-Lay is no exception. Frito-Lay is a multi-billion snack company and one of the key players in PepsiCo's environmental sustainability. Located in Modesto, California, the plant is unlike any other chip plant of its kind. The entire process of creating a potato into the sun chip has one thing in mind: sustainability. Dedication to sustainability is prevalent thanks to PepsiCo's effort to reduce its impact to the local environment. As the spots come in with 18-wheelers and enter into the wash, the residual leftover, called starch, is captured and turned into the cattle feed. On average, they can collect up to 64 million pounds of starch a year. Then, as the spots enter the final processing point, they are packaged in what is known to be the world's first biodegradable chip bag, placed in reused shipping cardboards. One can easily think, how does sun chip power the plant? When considering how such a big plant is powered, think no further than solar. The plant has about 4-acre lot dedicated to solar concentrators, which captures energy from the sun, as well as its rooftop concentrators. The 2 sets of concentrators help power the plant to perform its day-to-day operations. This helps reduce the plant's reliance on energy suppliers, such as Duke Energy, and cut the company cost. PepsiCo has further expanded the solar initiative in its Casa Grande plant in Arizona. Frito-Lay has also taken an initiative in electric cars. In 2012 alone, the company celebrated the savings of 200,000 gallons of diesel fuel thanks to the all-electric cars. The company has since added an additional 20 electric cars to the fleet and continuing with the electric car truck expansion company-wide. Human sustainability. In 2003, Frito-Lay completed a full conversion from partially hydrogenated to non-hydrogenated cooking oils, virtually eliminated trans fatty acids from all Frito-Lay snack chips. Frito-Lay was the first company to include trans fat information on the nutrition labeling of its packaging, prior to the FDA ruling requiring inclusion of the information by 2006. Frito-Lay uses the steam processes to make sure that the chips are actually cooked properly. Frito-Lay also contributed to talent sustainability and the Diversity and Inclusion Leadership Award, establishing a new award to recognize senior leaders who champion in diversity and inclusion over time. Frito-Lay supports the PepsiCo vision performance with purpose and continuously looking for ways to improve to that vision. I would like to finish this presentation with PepsiCo CEO Indra Nooyi's statement. On the surface, profit is a word that is easily defined to make money. In reality, however, that definition is incomplete. In a world that is being radically reshaped by sweeping forces of change, from technological innovation and globalization to resource scarcity, climate change, and public health challenges, how companies make money is just as important as how much money they make. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions for us, please leave them in the discussion board and we would try to answer them all.